Well, today marks 79 years since the attack on Pearl Harbor. The surprise attack by enemy forces killed 2,400 people.
Local Army veteran Cecil Taylor survived the attack. We spoke with him this past weekend, and we learned today that Taylor died this afternoon at the age of 100.
On Saturday, he told News 3 reporter Julio Avila what he remembered from that day of infamy.
The week of December 7th, 1941, Cecil Taylor was getting ready to go home. His time in the Army at Schofield Barracks, just north of Pearl Harbor, was almost over.
If you were coming home, if your time was up, and you were giving up, he would give you a week vacation. And just go out and enjoy it, do what you want to do.
So he and some of his fellow soldiers celebrated the night before. When they returned to Schofield the next morning, Pearl Harbor was under attack.
The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
And they also targeted Schofield.
The bomb went off, boom. And he came back at first row, he raised up, dropped right down in the middle where the buildings were.
They rushed to Honolulu to defend the island, passing by Pearl Harbor.
One of the fellows said, all I know, they're trying to change the airfield into nothing.
A state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
And with that, the U.S. entered World War II, and Cecil was re-enlisted for another 5 years.
Had a uniform on. They were grabbing them, putting them in, so I didn't have 3 or 4 trucks. And they were headed for a battle.
He fought in several battles, including the Guadalcanal campaign, and now, 79 years later, he lives with his wife and his family nearby. In your Julio Avila, News 3.